And then Mrs. Duncan, she starts to cry. And then she cries even louder. Perfect. Mrs. Duncan's very upset. And Mr. Duncan is saying, there, it'll be okay. I know we'll find Sylvester. And so then we go out and we ask everyone if they've seen Sylvester. So we ask all of our friends. So have you guys seen Sylvester anywhere? No? You haven't seen him? Have you seen Sylvester?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen? I haven't. I haven't. Have you?
Where could Sylvester be? So now we don't know what to do. So then...
Elsa, have you seen them? No.
They haven't seen him either?
No.
So then, we go ask the police. So the police dogs, or excuse me, the police pigs. We ask the police pigs, have you guys seen Sylvester? So go ahead and ask the pigs.
No.
But the police, because they are the police, they decide they need to go and search for Sylvester, because that's their job. So the police pigs, they go all out searching for Sylvester. Nope, no Sylvester. And so the police, they give up and they go home. And then...
Have you seen Sylvester?
Nope. He's the chief of police. He doesn't go out very often. So then we have the dogs. So, my wolf friend, the leader of the dog pack. Did you want to hold one of the dogs? Do you want to hold a dog? No? That's okay. All right. So then we ask the dogs if they've seen Sylvester. And the dogs, they have to go searching for Sylvester too.
Can I be the dummy?
Absolutely. So Mrs. Duncan solicits the help of her friend, Dottie. And so Dottie is going around looking for Sylvester as well. And so all the dogs have to start searching everywhere. And then they come up to the rock on Strawberry Hill. But they realize it's just a rock. It's not Sylvester. And so the dogs, they give up too.
You know what? I've collected those rocks.
Have you? You're just like Sylvester. He's a rock collector too.
I want the doggies.
You want the doggies too? Here you go. They're very big and fluffy. All right, but they have to search for Sylvester, so they have to look everywhere for where Sylvester might be.
And mine were blue and green.
Oh, cool. Those are great colors. Well, maybe we can find some of those stones later for us. Some of our own stones. So Sylvester, he's out on the hill, and the seasons are passing. The seasons are changing. And nobody's finding him. So the first season that comes, what season comes after summer? Fall. And so the leaves, they change color in fall. So I'm going to need everyone's help to take a couple leaves. And on the count of 3, we're just going to throw them up in the air, okay? So that the seasons change. No?
Okay, that's okay.
So ready? On the count of 3, the seasons are going to change. 1, 2, 3, and fall is here!
Yay.
But still, nobody notices Sylvester. So what comes after fall? What season is after fall?
Spring.
Before spring. There's one right before spring. Has snow.
It's winter.
It's winter, yeah! So then, we need to have it snow, because at winter time it snows, right? So now I need everyone's help, and on the count of 3, we're going to toss all the snowflakes everywhere. Possibly. I do have some gifts for you guys at the end, though. So on the count of 3, we're going to make it snow, okay? 1, 2, 3, and it's winter time! And still...
I love Elsa and Anna, so that's why I love
From Frozen, yeah, because it's just like winter, huh?
Last night I got the movie.
Did you?
'Cause we
Can you
ordered
sing
it.
Let It Go for everyone?
Let it go, let it go.
Yeah, sing it for them. Perfect. This is now Sylvester and the Magic Pebble, the musical. Love it, love it. All right, perfect, that was great. You should be a professional singer someday. It's really good. So after we have winter, we have spring. And so in spring, that is when the flowers start to bloom. All right. Oop, that flower came off. So that flower didn't bloom. But the rest of the flowers started to bloom. And so on the count of 3, we're going to toss the flowers into the air because it's springtime. 1, 2, 3, springtime! All right, so we've gone through all of the seasons now, but still, nobody knows that Sylvester is there on Strawberry Hills Rock. Well, summer was when we started, so summer was the nice sunny part. So this is kind of now the summer sun. So we've gone through the seasons, and so then Mr. and Mrs. Duncan were very sad because Sylvester, and Mrs. Duncan starts crying again. Mrs. Duncan cries out because she misses her son. So Mr. Duncan says, hey, Mrs. Duncan, let's go on a picnic. And let's go to Strawberry Hill for a picnic, okay? All right, so we go over to Strawberry Hill, and we go to the rock, and we sit down and we start to make our picnic sandwiches. So we kind of put some breads together. Eggs. Those are eggs. Deviled eggs. They're just like cupcakes. A little tangier. Yeah. Do you guys want to join our picnic at all? So we're kind of making a picnic, and we're eating our sandwiches, and you know
Well, we have to do it on the rock.
Right. So they put all of their sandwiches that they make onto the rock. That's a great sandwich. All right, so we put them onto the rock. And then Mr. Duncan, he notices something very peculiar next to the big rock that's out there on Strawberry Hill. And he picks it up and he realizes that it's a magic red pebble. And he says, Sylvester would have loved this for his collection. And then do we remember what Mr. Duncan did with the magic pebble?
Put it on the rock.
He put it on the rock, that's right. And so he puts it on the rock. And meanwhile, Sylvester, still as a rock, is thinking, I wish I were myself again! I wish I were myself again! And because he's now touching the magic red pebble, Sylvester comes back! And he hugs Mr. Duncan and hugs Mrs. Duncan. And they're a family again. And we have Sylvester back once and for all.
Yay!
And that is our story of Sylvester and the Magic Pebble. So thank you.